Jio has been a game changer in India's telecom industry, from bringing down call and data rates to just straight up launching really futuristic tech products. Jio has been at the forefront of India's digitalization. But just like every other company out there are certain things that didn't quite work out for Jio. So in this video, we're going to talk about some of the major claims made by Jio that fell through. Now, we're using this rating system called the heartbreak severity rating, which basically ranges from 1 to 5 and shows you how disappointed or sad we are. 1 being the least disappointed and 5 being just going in a corner and crying. Now, just in case you haven't recognized me, my name is Shubham Raheja and you are watching Gadgets 360. Take some time out and subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon so that you know exactly when we put out our new videos. Let's go back in time. The year is 2016 and Mukesh Ambani is making a bombshell of an announcement launching Jio in India. Ambani said no Jio customer will ever have to pay for voice calls again for any network. On 9th October 2019, Jio announced that it had to start charging 6 paise a minute to subscribers making calls to other mobile networks. This was because of interconnect usage charge, or the IUC rate, that was fixed by TRAI, or the Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, for telecom companies enabling inter-networking outgoing calls. In simple terms, you will be charged for calls made to other operators, but Jio to Jio calls are free. Jio did announce 4 IUC top-up vouchers valued between 10 and 100 rupees. This gets a heartbreak severity rating of 3 out of 5 because you promised forever. But then again, it was TRAI's regulations, so Jio couldn't really do much about it. Again, at 2019's AGM, Ambani said that they would be launching the first day, first show scheme to Jio Fiber users. What's that? Well, instead of going to the movies, you could just turn on your Jio Fiber set-top box and watch the movie on the very day it was releasing. I know, insane concept. I just loved it. This was only available to Diamond and above plans, so it wasn't exactly for the average user. Now, some news sources said that the feature would come by mid-2020, but there was no mention of it in this year's AGM either. It could still be in the works, or plans could have just gotten derailed by the COVID pandemic. This gets a heartbreak rating of 4 out of 5 because शीशा हो या दिल हो टूट गया. 2019 was a pretty lit year for Jio, wasn't it? So again, during the 2019 AGM, the trio of Kiran Thomas and Akash Nisha Ambani announced India's first online multiplayer network while announcing its Jio Fiber set-top box. While this was a bit unclear, it seems like Jio Games is the aforementioned online gaming network. Jio also announced the set-top box has inbuilt support for game controllers. They didn't mention which one, but from Akash's FIFA 19 demonstration, we were hoping for some proper console gaming. However, some YouTubers who reviewed the Jio Fiber set-top box have shown that the Jio Games platform was in beta, at least as of December 2019, and only had titles such as Ludo Champ, Tuk Tuk Go, and Text Twist. This gets a heartbreak severity rating of 5 out of 5 because I am fed up of buying games from different gaming platforms every single time, be it Steam, Epic Games, Battle.net. A single unified place where you could find all the games would have been awesome. Also, I think that cloud gaming is the future, so if that is something that they were going for, well, it makes me sad. Seriously, genuinely sad. Now, keeping aside all of this heartbreak severity rating and everything that we have talked about, when it comes to futuristic tech, there is nothing better than Jio Glass. But looking at its predecessor, Jio Holoboard, it seems like Jio Glass's prospects do not seem to be all that promising. Last year, after acquiring mixed reality startup Tesseract, Jio announced the heavily loaded Holoboard, and during its demonstration we saw a similar set of features, including the holographic model of Akash Ambani. Although its core application was supposed to be in the enterprise field, there was a consumer variant as well. But the Amazon listing currently shows it as unavailable. So, in a nutshell, Holoboard failed to pick up steam last year, which may also hold true for Jio Glass. And so those were some of the major claims from Jio that fell through. Which one was the one that made you the saddest? Let us know in the comments. And for all things tech, log on to gadgets360.com.